Good morning, YouTube. It is 10 a.m. in the great state of Texas, and this is actually take 3 of this commentary. So, this is the New Year's Eve project. So, what do we have here is just a simple piece of ambrosia. We have been doing woodworking projects, obviously, throughout the year, and working with epoxy in the wintertime is kind of difficult to do, at least for me, because my little workshop isn't heated, and I hate working with epoxy in the cold. So we're just going to keep on the theme of just simple wood projects. So this video is full of problems. You can see problem number 1, this faceplate is not centered. That will definitely come back and bite me in the butt a little bit later, but just like everything else that we do on this channel, you just got to work the problem. And problem number 2 is about to occur. So I've had this lathe for about 5 years, and it has gone through a lot. And as you see here, sometimes things fall apart.
No!
There is a latch on the back of my lathe that allows you to lock and unlock the wheel. That allows it to spin. And for the past couple of years, I've had to reattach it with steel stick. So this happened at an inopportune time. So, hey, if you put enough glue and steel stick and just epoxy on anything, it will work. So the motor still runs pretty good. So, fix that one problem, and now we're going to move on to the next problem. So, in a couple of seconds, for the next minute or so, the video is going to freeze. It is not your Wi-Fi, it's not the internet, it's not your phone or computer. It is literally my camera. So, I've had my camera for over 5 years as well. And in the course of doing woodworking projects, I have dropped it, I have poured epoxy on it, I have put wood dust and dirt in West Texas on this camera, and sometimes it just messes up for no reason. I've also lost the lens cap. This camera is probably on its last legs, but we got to work the problem. So I cleaned it and asked the camera to be nice and try to work, because what would happen is I would press record, it would record for about a minute and a half, and then it would just stop recording altogether. So that's what you're seeing. And when I went back and edited the video, just like it did here, a lot of it is gone. So had to fix that problem. So that's kind of why we fast forwarded to, it being like, still needing to be worked down to what you see here, which is, a nice bowl shape. But we're going to use this camera until the wheels fall off. We're going to use this lathe until the wheels fall off. And unfortunately for both, they're probably on their last legs, but I'm going to keep on using both the lathe and my camera for as long as humanly possible, because one, lathes are expensive. Secondly, camera equipment is very expensive. I remember when I first got into woodworking, I had like a really crappy camera that the battery only lasted for 15 minutes, and then I, splurged for $1,000 camera nearly. And hey, it's put up with a lot of stuff. So you just got to use the equipment, clean it up, take care of it. And I think 5 years is pretty good for all the abuse that I've kind of put it through. So we're gonna keep it going as long as I possibly can. So once we got the camera figured out, now we're just we got a nice piece of ambrosia here. And we're just going to take the faceplate off, get it centered, and then start gouging out. So I like to work with ambrosia typically because the tiger striping on it looks really cool. And this was like the most plain Jane piece of ambrosia that I've ever used. And I don't know why this, I guess, when you order these blanks online, it just comes as a blank. And once I got the gouging portion of it, I didn't notice any like striping on this hardly. And I'm looking at it right now in my office, and it's just meh. And it kind of just looks like pine. So not a whole lot of interesting stuff going on. But, plenty of problems in this video. But, man, you guys should see the videos coming out next week. There's more problems coming. So, but we work the problem just like everything else. You just got to work the problem and see it through. So once we got that done, gouging it wasn't a big issue. That's why I like to work with ambrosia. It's very nice and soft. It's easy on the chisels. And I probably could have benefited from sharpening my chisels as well. So that's something that I could have taken care of. But here's all the ambrosia shavings, and looks pretty good. Just a plain Jane bowl. But like I said, looking at it, there's no striping on it. It's just very boring. But, it's New Year's Eve. This is the last video of 2023. We will definitely be doing projects in 2024, and hopefully the lathe and my camera last just as long. But I might be doing some experimenting trying to video with my phone, but I don't know how that's gonna kind of turn out. So here we are, just moisturizing the wood. Got the Yorkshire grit, something new that we've introduced this year, and it kind of pops, moisturizing the wood. You see a little bit more of the character of the wood itself, but overall kind of very mid, as the kids say. But just a nice project to end 2023. I hope everybody's gonna have a good 2024. There are a lot of things that I want to do with 2024 as far as the channel goes, but you know, work the problem. Hopefully 2024 we continue to grow the channel and do a lot more cooler stuff. But overall, this project very mid, but you know, I post everything on the channel. I make stuff because I like to make it. Just it's not always about views and clicks and likes and all that other stuff, even though I really appreciate you guys watching my stuff. But you know, sometimes things are just boring, and that's okay too. But you know, tell a story, and the story of this video was there were problems, but we got them all figured out. So we're gonna go into 2024, same kind of mentality, work the problem, make good things happen even when things don't go our way. So hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Have a safe, happy New Year's and a good 2024, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, so project is done. And this little piece of ambrosia, look at that. Not as many tiger stripes on this one as I was hoping. Kind of dull on the bottom, probably gotta shine that up a little bit. But just a really quick video. Today is actually Christmas. It's December 25th of 2023. You guys are literally watching this next week. Had some extra time, so I thought I'd just come out, crank out a project real fast. Been sitting on this one for a while, and I really like just doing these wood blanks. Obviously, as you can tell, these past couple of videos for the channel, that's what we've been doing. But it's a little chilly here in the garage, but we got it done, nice and smooth and shiny. But hope everybody had a good Christmas. You guys are watching this literally the day before, or New Year's Eve, actually, I think. Anyway, you guys are watching this Sunday, but hope everybody's staying safe. Hope everybody's gonna have a great 2024. This is the last project of 2023, in theory. So anyway, hope you guys liked it. Hope you got something out of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Hope everybody's being safe. Peace.